Hi, I'm Kieron and I'm going to do a YouTube video detailing my experiences of getting my A-level results for August 2018. I studied law, English literature and psychology, and also did an extended project which was a 5,000 word essay based on anti-terrorism legislation. I felt like the exams went reasonably well. There was, I think, a few hiccups along the way, but I think the only one I was concerned about the most was the English literature, and I knew that because throughout the year it had been a bit of an uphill battle to ensure that I got my grades up to where they needed to be. And I felt like for one of them there was an issue with spelling, and I think that concern stayed with me up until pretty much results day. The other exams were I was fine with. I was able to answer them. I had done a lot of revision beforehand, making sure I'd gone over everything that I needed to before the actual exams. I applied for Cambridge as my firm choice, and then Durham was my insurance choice, and so the grades I needed for them both was A star AA. And I think after the exams I felt like I feel like I did get those grades, either that or it was more of a near miss. So obviously the exams finished, and obviously you have that long wait until results day. Very nervous, very mixed emotions, and concern over whether I did get the grades or not. Results day came. That was August 16th, and I was actually asked to go in early on results day, so I went in for about 7 o'clock. I went down to one of the areas at the college, and where I got my results, and when I actually opened them I was actually shocked to find out what I actually got. I ended up getting A star for law, A star for psychology, A star for the extended project, and an A for English literature. To be honest, I never actually expected to get the grades, never mind exceed the target grade that was needed for Cambridge. And I was just pleased that I was able to have progressed in terms of going from a C from the ES exams for English literature to now an A, and so I was pretty much speechless. I had beforehand prepared. I'd made sure that I looked at clearing, I had my numbers ready. I planned out all the routes that I needed to take, because I think it is important to just prepare for all those eventualities, and to make sure that whether I went to Cambridge or not, that I knew what to do, whatever the grades were. But at least I got the grades that I needed, and which means I am, as of October, will be a student at Cambridge University, which is fantastic. I'm still even speechless now, and my friends, family have all been very supportive, and I'm just over the moon, really. I never, if you asked me 2 years ago if I would have applied to Cambridge, I would have probably said no. I don't think I would necessarily get in, but 2 years later, the hard work and the commitment has resulted in getting the grades that I need for Cambridge. For Cambridge, I did apply for Christ College, but I wasn't able to keep my place there. But instead, I was put into a winter pool. That often happens while they're deciding after the interviews whether or not students will be offered a place. And I was picked up by Homerton College, which is one of the newest colleges of Cambridge, and so I will be a student of that college when I go down. I'll be studying law at Cambridge, 3-year degree, and I hope from that to either practice as a solicitor or barrister. I'm not fully sure yet, and I'm considering either maybe criminal law or human rights, but that could easily change when I get there at Cambridge, depending on the different subjects that I'll be studying while I am there. In terms of next steps, this is my first hopefully first of many YouTube videos that I will do as part of a vlog of my experiences at Cambridge and the preparations I do for it and while I'm there and everything in between. This is my first YouTube video. I just wanted to let everyone know how I've done and hopefully take you all on a journey of my experiences and to give you a bit of insight into what Cambridge is like, how I've been feeling, how I've been getting on, and that might even inspire you to apply, or even if you're not going to be applying, it gives you a little understanding of kind of like how students experience university life. I'll hopefully be doing a video soon about what I'm going to be bringing, what I'm going to be buying and bringing to Cambridge, so that but I'll have to think about how I'm going to do that. It's really the first YouTube video I've done, so you'll excuse me if I'm not the best in terms of kind of like how I'm presenting this video. If you are interested in going on this journey with me, you can like the video, comment the video, subscribe to it, and whilst I haven't got anything on it at the moment, in the description in later videos I should have hopefully a link to one of my social media accounts, so you can by all means follow me, and we can be a part of the journey and the experiences that I'm going to have. So thank you for listening, and I shall see you soon.